Hello everyone. What do we need to live? Water. Hydrate. But you know what else we need to live? Fuck. But you know what else we need to live? Bones. It's probably one of the worst video transitions I've ever done. Today we're gonna be playing Super Mario Galaxy 2 Bones Curse. This is a custom showcase level that was made by Super Hackio. For those of you who don't know what Bones Curse is, I highly recommend you watch the showcase video. I'll link it up here. It is a very well made video and it explains well what it actually is. Basically, it's a power-up restoration. In Super Mario Galaxy 2, there is leftover code for something titled Bones Curse, which is essentially Bone Mario having special properties. And Hackio and SY together, I think they worked over a year on this, I'm pretty sure. They went through all of the evidence that was left in the game's code, and they restored Bones Curse to its true form. And that is what we're going to be checking out today in a custom showcase level that the two made. I am super excited. This is going to be super cool. Hey guys, Editing Bavario here. I have some bad news. Unfortunately, I managed to somehow completely mess up the audio mixing. I am way too quiet and the game is way too loud. So I had to rescue what's left of the footage by using an AI voice removal tool. For some parts of the video, I've decided to just resort to post-commentary. I'm really sorry, I have no idea how this happened, and I'll make sure that this doesn't happen again. And I hope you still enjoy the video. Alright, well, we've already got a very interesting intro screen, no logo. This is all looking quite eerie, I have to say, and there's no sounds either. Except that one. Alright. Oh, yay. Okay. That's a very cool addition. If you pick Mario, you get Bone Mario. Here we go. Bones Curse. This is one fascinating world. Okay, so there's Horror Swamp Galaxy. I suppose that's probably... Oh, you just go to that. Okay, so there seems to be a tutorial. So I guess this is the showcase level, Horror Swamp Galaxy. And this is the tutorial on how it works. Let's do that one first. Oh my. Oh my lord. Custom layouts and everything. This is how you make a showcase mod. Holy. Alright, drain the curse meter, then refill. So, this is something that Bone Mario allows for. The curse meter just eventually kills you, basically. You can drain it faster and poison, I suppose. And on normal land, it just drains naturally over time. But then you can recharge it, and you become normal Mario again in the light. And this is also very cool. You can shake normally using the Wii remote, but if you shake using the nunchuck, you throw a bone. That's really cool, because that's like the only time in the Galaxy games, I'm pretty sure, where there's actually a difference between shaking with the Wii mode versus shaking with the nunchuck. Alright. Sick tutorial. I'm already a fan of this. So let's actually check out the real showcase level. Horror Swamp Galaxy. The Curse of the Horror Swamp. Okay, so this is what we saw on the title screen. Very nice. Very eerie. Okay, yeah, that's poison. I don't know why I walked straight into that. Pretty eerie so far. There was a spooky sound. We heard another sound. Oh no! Is there a monster lurking in the shadows? This whole thing is set up very neatly. Okay, let's continue down this path. This is giving me maze vibes, you know? Let's see if we're at the end of the maze. Oh yes, we are. Look at that. Bone mushroom. Here we go. And all of a sudden we have music. So there's a curse meter, you can see it. It's counting down slowly. And if we go near one of these light lumas, we recharge. If you enter the light, you can return to your original form. Your remaining lives will also be restored. I remember that's like one thing that we didn't exactly know about, like what it meant. And yeah, you can walk on poison with this, which is like... sick. Can we... Wait, we cannot kill this guy with bones? That's very sad. Okay. You'll die anyway, though. Beware of the enemies. Well, duh. Maybe I can kill the piranha plant with my bones. That sounds horrible out of context. It works. There you go. Oh yeah, right. And I think if you get star bits, then your curse meter doesn't drain as fast. Like it restores some of it. I'm pretty sure. I am running very low. This is bad. Yeah. Oops. I was very careless with that. Okay, that's our first death. Okay, let's try this again. That animation too is sick, by the way. Let's try this again, but this time with a bit less sucking, maybe. A bit less wandering around. Speaking of wandering around, can we, like, see some stuff here? We kind of can, but there's, like, an invisible wall, so I guess we're not supposed to go this way. Why was I so careless again? Why was I so careless again? Please! Oh my... Dude, I made it so close. This time, we're not gonna wander off in any random direction, okay? We're just gonna focus on the main task. Watch your steps, Star Traveler. Oh, I am. Don't worry about it. Okay, so the sign says to go this way, so I guess we'll follow the sign. This isn't a troll level. We just defeat this guy. The fact that these give out so many starbits is very nice, because it means we get to go a little bit longer on our first meter. Although I am running dangerously close again, so I'm wondering if I should go back to that light... A funky mushroom. I hope I can make it in time. Never mind, it's easy, it's easy. Hold on, wait, but there's a problem. Oh, but these restore. Okay, good. There's glaring light areas here. I was worried for a second, but we're fine. I believe that Nintendo, they specifically did not want to have this as a power-up. I believe Nintendo specifically chose to make this only available during comets, and Hackio just decided to have it be a power-up instead, which I think is a fair trade. That just allows the power-up to be a lot more useful if you think about it. So I know that there is a pathway down here, but what's in the pipe? By the way, sideways pipe. That's just purely visual though. Okay, there's a weird glass pane, it seems. What that is. And the pipe does not work. I guess we're probably gonna have to, like, turn something on to make all this work. Oh! No, we're gonna have to somehow redirect the light. But can I change, like, the orientation of these? I guess not. But it can... Oh, okay, that's how it works. Okay, now we can jump on here. And now it gets directed over there. Now we hit this. And we have freed the pipe. Okay, this is a very Blue Moon looking section. Curse meter is honestly very menacing, and I love it. Oh yeah, true. This is something we haven't even talked about yet. You cannot be damaged. Okay, thank God we found him. The exit is nearby. Head south and follow the path. Okay, hold on. I think I just went backwards and I'm an idiot. He said head south and I completely ignored it, Lamau. This is a new section. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to escape. Okay, so I can't kill these with my gun. That's cool that I can do that. What? Whoa. Hold on. This is getting interesting. Hold on. Hold the phone. I'm running low. I'm running dangerously low. Hold on a second here. Hold on. Okay. Thank God it respawns me here, though. That's good. This is bad. What the fuck? Huh? What? I cannot do anything. What the Huh? Let's actually not be an idiot about that this time. I know where to go. Okay, let's not be stupid. Do I need to kill these guys? Okay, I probably did not need to kill them. That was a mistake. Now if we can go back. I better figure out what's going on here fast. This is bad. Yeah, I unlocked the section. Let's see, is there a restart area? There is, let's go. There's some light. Very good. Oh, that means I have to strike it from far away. That's cool. Alright, very nice. There we go. I suppose, yeah, we're supposed to wall jump. Damn it. Why is this, like, so tough to coordinate? There we go. Okay, do I have to strike this in midair? Oh wait, there's a wall. There is a one up here that I don't get to like this, okay? Alright. Now we can head down here. Okay, I think now we're doing something. Oh wait, I do it from here. So that, yeah, there you go. I'm smart at the video game. Look at that. Let's recharge here. Oh wait, never mind. This is not a recharge point. This just pauses the curse timer. Yeah, remember this. Room light does not heal you. Only natural light can restore your health. That's what that means. Wait, so does that mean that if I go back here, I drain? I do. Wow. That is attention to detail. There's a lot of bones lying on the ground. Very fitting. The arrows only work in light. Okay, now we have room light going this way. Oh yeah, we have to collect all of them down here. I see. And then we want the red light to be down here. Oh, but then they don't work, so you have to... That is clever. Yeah, you have to flip it down here, and now you flip this, and now they're both correctly lit like that. And now we do the same thing for the blue and the green, so we do blue first. Oh, but that turns off. But then green will turn off blue, right? Oh, wait, we have to do the red light again, I think. Hold on. We get the red light in here. Now we can put the green to the blue. Now we can flip the blue, so the blue is now in that room. Now we can flip the green, so the green's in that room. Now we simply flip red and yellow. And that's how you solve that. Very cool. I like puzzles like that. What is this? We're going up on bones. And a crystal that heals us back to normal. Eerie. Okay, now a mysterious fight. Oh my god, it's a poltergeist fight, isn't it? And he's guarding a life room too. So, since you cannot really hear me here, I'm just gonna be talking over this in post. This is actually not the normal Bouldergeist fight. This shows off the new Bouldergeist module that Hackio made, which allows you to specify custom behaviors. He has new rocks, like the red rock that explodes on impact. He has new phases where he dips into the ground and makes spikes appear on the ground. Sometimes he makes boos appear out of the ground. It's very, very interesting. If you want to watch everything that you can do with this new Bouldergeist fight, I recommend you watch the video in the top right that I'm linking right now. Very, very cool. It took me quite a while to beat him, but it felt really satisfying to do. That is how you do it. Double showcase. Bones Curse plus Bouldergeist. Well, technically not plus because we're not Bones Curse during this. But super, super cool that it's in here. For sure. And the FPS counter. Shoutouts to the FPS counter. That took me 35 minutes. Time flies. That did not feel like 35 minutes, holy crap. I missed the comment medal and I also missed a secret star somewhere. I didn't miss anything like back here though, right? It could be like in one of these poison pits. Probably not though, like you'd probably be able to see that. Wait, but I have an idea actually because I think there was some there were some alternate paths here. Yeah. Our glorious starship, the Starshroom, it crashed again. Man, they are really unlucky. That has happened so many times to them. Mario, I'm so glad to see you here. We got caught in a meteor shower and had to make an emergency landing on this planet. Now we're stuck in this horror forest. Can you Can you help us find a way out? Okay, there's a path we could explore with Bones Curse. This is a spooky forest. If you get lost in there, you're done for. And now they're gone. And back are the scary sounds. Is there something down this? Wait, I bet you have to go down that poison path. Grab Bones Curse, and then you head through the poison. Oh, that's a shortcut to the toads. Oh, they think I'm a zombie. Okay, now we can head down this path. Dude, I know how to shake. Oh my god, it's a box minigame. Oh lord. Okay, I'm going nuts here. We're getting more and more boxes of junk every day. I just hope the timer isn't that strict. Okay, 50. Hey, it's me, post-commentary Bavario again. So this mission turned out to be a bit of a nightmare for me. There's a lot of boxes in the center, but there are also a couple of remote ones on these mushrooms. And there are a set of 3 down here. And I just could not manage to get it all done in time. I almost went crazy, but I eventually decided, because it was already late, that I would skip this and do it tomorrow. So, we'll be back. After that, I tried getting the Comet Medal and wasn't able to find it either, but using White Hole, I was able to see where it was. It turns out it is tucked away on a path that is quite hard to see because 2 trees are blocking it. This is the only complaint that I personally have with this mod, because there's no clear indication that you have to walk through seemingly a non-existent path to get to this Comet Medal. I think the brown should have been extended so that you can actually see that there's something in those trees. While I was searching for the Comet Medal, I went and grabbed this no boot out star that just requires you to go through this gap that I didn't previously do. After grabbing the Comet Medal, I decided to head to bed and to attempt the rest of the missions on the next day. Alright, I'm back. Let's finish the rest of this. 2 more stars to get. Let's do the Comet one first, just to see what it is. A horrifyingly swampy sprint. Okay, beware Star Traveler. In light, the time will stand still. True! I forgot about this. This is actually really cool as well. Like, the original game's code made sure to pause the timer when you're recharging in the light area. Very fascinating. What? Wait, I cannot go either way? Where am I supposed to go then? The regular path is blocked. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm so stupid. You have to go all these. Yeah. Oops. Okay, so that's the theming, I guess, of this. And then it's like this way. I don't know if I will make it on this first attempt. Dude, that's not... So cool. Let's assess the situation here. This is really cool. The fact that you can just pause the Comet timer. There we go. Oh, and there's one more guy. Dude, how did that bone miss? I swear to God. I'm probably cooked for this first attempt. There's another enemy left? Where? Oh, it's just a bat up there. Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay, we do end up going here. Oh, so we grab red coins. That's what this is. This might be a little bit chaotic because I have less than minutes to get all of the red coins now. Yeah, I'm not making this. Okay, let's assess where the red coins are. We have one there. Can Bones grab these? No, so you have to grab them yourself. Okay, so there's one there. There's one on the starting platform. There's one there. There's one there. Okay. So, that's all. Yeah, there it is. That is the only thing that I missed. Because I'm a fool. I'm a complete idiot. Okay. And I'll get this one. And now we have roughly a minute to find the rest. That's doable. And that's the 7th, and the 8th is on this platform. There we go. We did it. Easy peasy. There we go. I liked it. What I'll do next is throw myself at that Gearmo mission again. I think I just got unlucky. I wanna attempt this again. And then maybe we'll also have enough time for the debug level. I don't know if there's a star in the debug level, but I would love to check it out, you know?
1 hour later.
Dude, please. I did not intend for this to take so long. It's one freaking challenge. Okay. Okay. Why? Oh my god. Okay, at least I got it now. Okay, please. There we go. I still got a shot, but now that the remotes are out of the way, I've got a shot. I just need to get these two real quick. Okay, come on. Come on. Yes! Let's go, finally. Whew. Wow. That took me way longer than I thought it would. One gear most trash. This is how you properly do it. This is how you make a showcase mod. Massive shoutouts, really. Alright, debug stage. This one has 1 star. Let's see. I know the model. Like, the model is like from a Sunshine debug map, I'm pretty sure. Yeah? Ooh-yay-yay, okay. This area checks if you have the bones curse and activates a switch if true. Here we type the appearance of a coin to the switch. And accidentally created an infinite money glitch. Yeah, that happens. All you gotta do is just walk back and forth. There you go, infinite money glitch. Cool. Okay, this one gets rid of Bones Curse entirely. And then this spawns a couple of power-ups. What is this? This area limits by how much your curse meter fills when in light. Surely people use this to create fair challenges, right? This area limits by how much your curse meter can be drained. We use that in the tutorial section. Yeah, there you go. So now you can't drain further beyond that. This is the whole switch contraption, which is very, very fascinating. This enhanced version called Arrow Switch Deluxe can be used multiple times and also be disabled. These planets over there are equipped with more or less deadly floor types. In clockwise order, they are sinking poison, damaging poison, mud, quicksand, and lava. Poor Mario is immune to their effects, but in turn his curse meter will drain faster except for mud. Okay, yeah, so mud behaves exactly the same in quicksand, so this works exactly the same way as the poison does. Usually you would die with Mario, by the way, doing this. Right, so lava does still hurt to the touch. Now we're back here, and I can already see that there is a switch. Ooh, let's go. And I guess these were used to test how versatile the bone throwing thing was. I don't know what I just hit. Can you... Okay, you cannot do bones in the water. Can we break the snow statue? We can't. Can we interact with these bob-bombs? We can. Oh, that's fancy. So we can't do this. Oh my lord. Okay, that is awesome. You're standing in a cylindrical 2D area that restricts your movement in the red circle. We programmed Poor Mario's bone projectiles to obey the curvature of this area somewhat successfully. Yeah, so that's pretty neat. I wonder how many, like, silver stars there are. For the tutorial, in the hub world, we created custom layouts that can interact with switches. Specifically, it can appear, stay idle, play a completion animation, and also disappear, all tied to switches. This is a text box. This is a text box. This is a... Oh yeah, you can disable and enable these crystal switches as well. That's sick. This one is blocked. Poor Mario's bone projectiles can reflect off of certain walls. Oh no, I remember this. Throw a bone at one of these walls, reflect, and then hit the switch. You just need to aim right. Okay, I managed to do it somehow. Okay, so we got 3 of the maybe 5? I'm not sure. This professionally designed platform was supposed to help us test a quirky feature of Poor Mario. Walking through poison, you will notice how Mario model sinks into the floor by a bit, yeah? What we didn't know, ground pounding will make him stuck even deeper into the floor and make him walk even slower. With this platform, we wanted to test if that just affects Mario's visuals or also has an effect on his hitbox. The sad answer is it doesn't. It's very sad. But yeah, you can ground pound, and it makes you go even slower. That's sick. Also, what the hell is this? What the hell is this? I feel like that's a reference to something, but I unfortunately don't recognize it. For an unused power-up, Bones Curse is like incredibly fleshed out. The developers put some actual thought into this, and they just never decided to use it. But you can't destroy those. You can destroy these. Where are the final 2 silver stars? I have a feeling, a bad feeling, that they are connected to these Goombas. Did you notice that? The, like, bone projectile curved down. Okay, sick. This is sick that they actually made this debug level into a playable mission. There we go. Very nice. Okay. Now the question is, where is the final silver star?
One pathetic sub-story later.
Wait. There's... Okay, I found it. There's one in the snow block, but how do we break that? Okay, so there is one here. What? Huh? I swear I hit that snow block before. I hit it before with my bone and it didn't break, right? Oh, this is interesting. Wait, so this is not just an Easter egg. This planet is not the work of a preschooler, but a real showcase of efficient teamwork. SY24 painted this planet using Blender's texture paint feature and sent it to Empty Lens, who did the actual modeling. Oh, that's cool. At this point, we want to express our sincere thanks to Humming Owl, Empty Lens, and Alex for their incredible, I repeat, incredible help with all the custom models in this mod. Humming Owl was mainly involved with the Horror Mario and Luigi models, the Eerie Horror Mushroom, the Horror Switch model, and animations and some decor elements. Empty Lens, our community admin, took multiple months during late 2024 and 2025 to model the entirety of the planet. Oh my lord. Alex SMG came to our rescue once we needed models for the Mushroom Tower interior. His modeling speed and efficiency are unmatched. True. Also consider that he released his own hack, 63, shortly before turning to help us. Lastly, there's Super Hackio and SY24, the main developers of this restoration mod. Big shoutouts. Super Hackio did all the programming and some smart texture swaps, while SY was the creative lead and supervisor of the project. Lastly, we want to thank you to playing. Thank you to playing. You know, this is sick. You know, this is a nice little sketch. But that's honestly a very smart way. I want this to be the planet, right? And this is the bridge. And this is the bridge to the mushroom, and on top of the mushroom is the star. There we go. That was incredible, you guys. Really great job. I gotta applaud that. So much effort, so much love. Thank you guys so much. That was incredible. So yeah, that is gonna do it for this video. If you guys want to check out this mod for yourself, I will put a link in the description. That's gonna do it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.